the one, the only, Steve Martin. Oh, Steve, come out here. Tremendous.
Thank you very much. I'm
Very
thrilled.
Nice. That was exhilarating. Thank you very much.
What was?
Your little salute there.
Oh, no, that was not the salute.
Oh. That was something else?
That's something I'm getting in the habit of doing. and I'm seeing doctors for it.
Well, it looked like an awful lot of fun to me. I have nothing but great admiration for you. And you're sitting here, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, my God.
You have nothing but great admiration, nothing else.
For you.
That's it.
And I'm
No
thinking...
respect?
I think the respect is suggested in the admiration.
Well,
and when I look at you,
up.
and you are a vision. You look so good.
Oh, well, thank you very much. This is a part of my philosophy. I'll tell you what it is.
All right.
As the face gets worse, the clothes have to get better.
All right.
And by the way,
yes.
Congratulations. I read a news item today that said your show is now #1 in the ratings.
Is that a
time
fact?
slot? Yeah. Which I must say makes me a little nervous because it's the first time I've been on the show performing in front of people.
Yes, but don't worry. I'm sure it's just a mix-up of some kind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it's been a year.
Misplaced decimal.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You've been very busy. Talk a little bit about the movie that will be coming out shortly. I found this fascinating. It was filmed
shortly. You know, it's so funny. People can make a home movie and have it on the internet in 3 hours, but you make a movie with a studio, and you know, I think this movie is coming out in 2018. I mean, it's actually quite a good movie. I'm very proud of it. It's not out till next year. It's with Jack Black and Owen Wilson.
Oh, he's great.
Two fine gentlemen.
Yep.
And please don't let them cut into my time. And it's called The Big Year.
The Big Year.
And it's about competitive bird watching.
Wow.
And it kind of makes you want to see it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Kinda.
And it's from a nonfiction book, so it's a real story. And we shot it in Canada, in Vancouver on the water a lot.
It's gorgeous there, isn't it?
It is
Vancouver?
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say that as part of my thing, but anyway. And we shot on the water on a boat, and no, CGI computer stuff. We were really on the water, really chasing birds, and they would throw chum in the water to attract birds, and the boat was really moving. A lot of crew members got seasick, and which is fascinating. And and we're shooting, and I'm looking out, and there's a lot of seagulls around, and I see in the distance a black dot in the sky, and it's growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And I look, and coming into view is this beautiful eagle. And I had never seen an eagle in my life.
Really?
And it spread its wings and swooped into the water, grabbed a fish, and the little seagulls were trying to get the fish, and it just knocked them away. It was soaring, it was magnificent. And then the next day, we shot in one of those huge trash dumps. And I saw 25 eagles. I had the feeling that the Eagles got together and they said, they're shooting a movie, and one of us has to go out and do the swooping thing. And they were saying, but the food is here.
Yeah.
And so, and then, you know, they sort of made an agreement.
We'll
Said,
stay
"All right,
here,
we'll do.
take
Yeah,
care of the
you
business."
go.
You go, right. Yeah. Still, it must have been thrilling to see the bald eagle like that. It
Yeah,
was
it
great.
actually
Yeah.
was really thrilling.
Now let's talk about this novel. Oh my gosh, you're so busy. How do you have time to do this? Movies, music, novels,
And music. I did a banjo tour
Yes.
this year.
That's right.
And that's actually fantastic because, thank you. All right. And that is really fun. I haven't been on tour for years, but it combines two of my favorite things: comedy and charging people to hear music. So, and I wanted to sign my book for you because
you know, I want to tell you, I'm actually reading it and enjoying it quite nicely.
oh, well, do you have a pen?
Yeah, right here.
I just anyway.
This is great.
I'll make this really quick because I just wanted to.
Just put it in there.
I appreciate that, you know, everything that you have done for me and that I have done for you.
Sure.
And
This is very nice of you.
yeah, so
Very
anyway,
nice. A lot of people aren't
that's it.
that thoughtful. Thank you
But
very
anyway,
much.
we were talking about the.
Do you mind if I read this?
Oh, please.
Dear Dave, people think I'm writing something sentimental, but I'm not, Steve.
And by the way. And if I could get the book back after the show, that would be appreciated. But I'm sorry, what question you were asking?
I forget what I was asking you, but what about, where do you find the time to do all of this, for heaven's sakes?
Well, I don't have a job. And that creates a lot of time in the day. When you wake up and you've got 18 hours to go.
Right.
You know? And, you know, acting is essentially, there's a lot of, acting is, they call you onto the set and then you say something like, "But Biff, you must always continue to learn." Cut! What do I do? Well, you go back to your trailer, Mr. Martin. And how long? For 5 hours. And what do I do there? Well, you can play your banjo, or you can write something, or write your silly jokes for Letterman show, or something. Okay.
Really? Wow. Well, I must admit, you're unbelievably productive and in a very satisfying fashion.
Have you ever thought of writing?
Yeah.
That was a cold, complete sentence.
Thank you very much.
You're not supposed to have complete sentences like talk shows.
No. So what about the elections? Oh, in California. I know you have a home in California. Jerry Brown. Now, when I first moved to California, Jerry Brown was the governor. And now he's the governor again.
I know.
What do you make of the midterm stuff?
Well, I was depressed because, one, I ran for office.
No.
Yes. And I was
No,
defeated.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I ran for governor.
Of California?
No.
All right.
I'm unclear at this point of which state it was because it was days ago. And I was defeated
Oh, no.
by negative ads, which I think should be banned, especially now.
Well, we certainly had them up to here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Negative campaigning.
I refused to run them because my opponent was deceased.
Well, that looks bad.
I felt it was unfair.
Yes.
And yet,
Take the high road. I admire that.
Yes, he did not see it that way about me.
Do you mind if we take a look at one of these?
Sure, it's too late now. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is a negative attack.
Negative attack ad about me.
Okay. Running for governor, the state of which is unclear.
Yes.
Take a look.
Time and again, Steve Martin has shown that he lacks the diplomacy necessary to lead our state.
Oh, let's see your baby. Oh, what an ugly baby! Whoa!
More troubling, he sends mixed signals when it comes to the war on terror.
Hi, infidels!
Can we trust someone who knows so little about how government works?
Do you even know what an incumbent is?
Isn't that a type of squash?
We simply can't afford to have this disgraceful man representing us.
I would like to say I'm sorry for the fact that my penis is hanging out. But in my defense, I didn't know I would be speaking from behind a plexiglass podium. Vote for Steve.
Steve Martin. Pathetic.
If you say it, it's over. Vote for Steve. Oh, being unconscious was...
Wow. It's a tough game.
Yeah, politics.
Wow. Well, I don't blame you. We mentioned this music award, which I think is fantastic. Steve Martin Prize for Excellence in Banjo and Bluegrass. Explain the origin of that and what it means.
Well, since I've been playing professionally again in the last couple of years, I was introduced to many, many banjo players and bluegrass musicians and people who play the instruments of bluegrass, and I noticed that the level of musicianship has risen so high. I wasn't aware of it, and I discussed it with my wife one night. I said, these players are so fantastic, and I thought they should get some recognition, and so I dreamed up this award, and it's the winner. I got the greatest board in the world, some of the greatest banjo players, musicologists, and we get together sort of by email and decide on a winner, and the winner gets this sculpture made by a friend of mine and world-known artist, Eric Fischel. Actually goes, that's the front, yeah. Artist Eric Fischel. He's a painter and sculptor. I think it's a beautiful award. And the winner also gets an unrestricted check for $50,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's nice. It's important that people who excel in the arts, who normally might not get the commercial attention, are getting this sort of recognition.
Yeah.
Where does I guess it's none of my business, but where does the money come from for that?
It comes from me and you. And that's how I just knew you'd be so excited to learn that on air.
Yeah.
It's just really no way to back out of it.
So what's the split exactly? Is it right down the middle?
Well, it's a little lopsided.
Well, now,
and the reason, here's why I think the money is important, because the money gets attention. Because, you know, let's be honest, if I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it if the prize were a bottle cap. You know?
That's right.
So, and the winner is here tonight with his band, and I'd love to bring him out. His name is Noam Pekelny, and he was decided upon by one of the great 6 or 7 of the greatest banjo players who are around.
And was he here on the show with you once before, this man?
No.
This is his first time on the show?
No. In fact, some of those players are on the board. Bela Fleck and Tony Triska.
Yeah.
So, do you mind if I bring him out?
I hope you do. Please do.
Okay. Mr. Noam Pekelny, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice to meet you. Good to have you on the show. Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations on what must be a great career, and congratulations on the first Steve Martin Prize for Banjo and Bluegrass.
Yes, and we're very excited. I'm very excited. Dave and I are very excited. Mostly, you have Dave to thank.
Yeah.
This is your check for $50,000.
Wow. That's great.
Thank you so much.
And
That's incredible.
And I thought we would play a little
that
quick
would be
tune.
great.
We thought we'd play dueling banjos. It's kind of an old-fashioned tune. Most, I mean, actually, Noam is way beyond dueling banjos, but we thought it would be a
That'd be great.
good
I
play.
would love to hear
play
it.
On the,
Thank you
play it
very
on the
much.
show.
Thank you both.
So here we go.
Okay.
And it's kind of a contest song where he plays something, and then I have to play what he played, and it's sort of, you know the tune.
Yeah, okay. That was very nice. Thank you so much. A great
Are we
pleasure.
still on the air?
But yes, we are, Grandpa.
No, I meant have you been canceled?
No, well, that is a different question. I just never know about that one. Great pleasure meeting you. Enjoy the recognition and the award and the check, I guess. Steve, a great pleasure.
Okay, thank you very much.
Steve Martin, ladies and
Bye-bye.
gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was just saying, you look fit, and welcome back. Always a pleasure to see you.
I love to do your show. It's so relaxing to do a show where I can just phone it in. I love doing it.
Okay.
And thank you for holding that album. It's so big looking, and that's the vinyl, but it's actually that's the CD, and they have to make new players now.
You got to get
in order
the
to
extra
play
big
that.
CD player.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's available in CD and as an illegal download, I should tell you.
Well, congratulations on this.
Well,
Now,
you don't know.
Are we going to hear a little? Well, it's banjo music. How can it be bad, for God's sake?
Absolutely. There's many ways, actually. We're going to do a song later with the Steep Canyon Rangers, but it's going to be an a cappella song.
Is that right?
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
That means without accompaniment?
Yes. Wow. You know,
Thank you.
I am going to take back now a lot of the things I've been saying about you.
Yeah, well. And I would like to solve the puzzle. Speaking of,
I think
you stepped out for that. That's
I
all
think
right.
I missed something, yes.
Now listen, I was surprised to read, not surprised, I guess impressed, that you in fact have embraced the technology of Twitter.
Yes, I have. I'm on Twitter now, and
Wow.
I've been tweeting.
Yeah. And a lot of people follow.
I got banned from a show, actually, for using the past tense of tweet.
Actually banned. Sorry to hear that.
I got into it because Tom Hanks was doing it. And I said, what are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? And
Right.
he said, well, this is a way to reach people who are interested in what I'm doing. And I can talk about a movie I'm doing. I thought, well, that's sort of interesting because, you know, when I come on your show, you know, there's 5 million people watching, and I know that at least 3 million have absolutely no interest in what I'm doing. And so I can be on Twitter and have, you know, I have about 800,000 followers. I can actually talk to them directly. But I've been doing mostly comedy. I haven't really been
Well,
promoting.
now, let me ask you a question because
Hey, what an appropriate place.
yes.
Or we could sit silently and you could ask me later.
Yes. I've had nights like that. Now,
I've seen them.
but the Twitter, what kinds of things? I don't know. I don't understand the technology. So what do you say? That to me would be the burden. What do I say that goes out to these millions of people?
Well, for example, I tweeted about something that happened to me. I made a mistake. I went on Craigslist and I hired a handyman. And I should have known better because his name was Creepy Guy.
Creepy guy.
Creepy Guy. And I invited him over, and I had a water heater to repair in my basement. And we went down, and then he said, I'll repair your water heater, but I also must tie you up first. And I said, fine. And so, but he did repair the water heater, and he untied me and paid him, and then
He untied you then?
Yes, I paid him, and then I tweeted his photo. And we have his photo here.
This is the handyman?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
Looks to me, it looks like his fly is open. Is that, do you?
well. That's. I think you get the name Creepy Guy.
Yeah, I
from
see.
That.
Yeah.
And then what's interesting, this was in L.A., and then when I flew here and I checked into the hotel in New York, I found that green hammer between the bed sheets, which is a little weird.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Boy, well.
But that's kind of the funny stuff I've been doing on
Yeah.
Twitter.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
And I've been making a ton of money from it.
On the Twitter.
No, you don't get anything. But for example, I can tweet that I'm on your show.
Right.
And then your numbers will go, whew, level out or do something. I don't know.
But now, I have two things I want to say. Steep Canyon Rangers. What a romantic name for a bluegrass banjo band. What a
they're
great name.
fantastic.
And where does that come from? Is there a steep canyon that
Well,
you're
I
aware of?
challenged them on this because, you know, you can't really roam a steep canyon.
No, you can't.
No, you would just...
You're there.
You would go into a crevice.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't think they're not really called on it.
I see.
But they're a great band from North Carolina. I'm very lucky to be with them. They're gonna.
Well, I bet there is a steep canyon in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing is, I heard you were arrested. Now, I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Paul and I were talking about this in the makeup room.
Uh-huh.
We had heard.
No, look, there's a lot of internet rumors. No, there was a shoplifting thing, which was completely false, and you know how those rumors get around.
What is.
Oh. Yeah, this is the latest sort of celebrity thing that people, a lot of celebrities wear.
The latest celebrity
Yeah.
thing.
I'm going to return it to the jewelry shop. My publicist forgot to return it. What?
But now we have some footage.
Footage?
Some security camera footage.
I'm sure you don't have any of that because I'm in AFTRA, and actually, if you run that security footage, then you would have to pay me because I'm in the union.
Right, we're fully prepared to pay you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm fully prepared to walk.
No, seriously. I mean, I don't have to show it.
Oh, well, I would actually like the money.
Yeah. All right, I'm
Let's
told
see.
now that this is security footage. Do you know where it is?
Well, I think it was in a supermarket. That's where they claim this alleged. I went in to buy a ham.
Eat a lot of ham, do you?
Well,
You don't seem like a big ham guy to me. All right, let's take a look. Here we go.
okay, I'm looking around and I find a very nice ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There you.
Yeah.
There, come on
Well,
out.
you're coming out now.
Okay. Okay. So now.
Well, there you go.
Now I'm.
All right. That's what you go shopping in, is the suit and the tie. I like that. You're a man of great style.
But now I'm wearing an ankle bracelet for the rest of the show.
I know that this album
Thank
is you have like guest.
Oh, we have guest stars. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like who are we talking about?
Well, this is unbelievable. Paul McCartney.
No.
Yes, and the Dixie Chicks. Now.
Wow.
I have to tell you something. Yeah, see, there's Paul, and there's the Dixie Chicks. Mm-hmm. And you can tell we played with the photo a little bit. First of all, I wrote all the songs on this record. And thank you. And by the way, they're all terrible.
No.
Actually, the idea of having Paul McCartney sing a song that I wrote has to be one of the most exciting things of his life. But let me tell you, let me tell you how this happened. Lorne Michaels, who's the producer
Saturday
of
Night
Saturday
Live.
Night Live, good one. That's why you're there and I'm here. He came to me like a year ago and he says, you know, Steve, he said, you don't impose on your friends enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, I don't. I'm very shy about asking people to
Well, I
do
understand
something
that.
or something like
Yeah.
that. And I thought, you know what? And so I had this song. It's sort of a lighthearted love song. And Tony Trischka, the producer of the record, his son, who's 15, suggests, we were trying to think who could sing this. And he said, Paul McCartney. And I thought, gee, that's absolutely right. And first of all, it's a real tribute to Paul McCartney that a 15-year-old thought of him, you know. And I thought, okay, I'm going to try this because that's perfect. And so now I've met Paul McCartney maybe 3 times in my life, so I can't really call him a friend. But Paul doesn't know that. He might, you know, he might think we're friends because he meets so many people, he can't remember who his
How
friends
would he
are.
know?
So I managed to get an email of Paul's assistant. So I wrote, first I recorded the song in my iPhone and played it on the banjo and I sang it myself. So it's a little modest recording and I emailed to his assistant and I waited about a month and I heard nothing. But I knew Paul was on tour, so it was going to take some time. So about a month later, I got an email back from Paul. It said, I'm on tour, haven't had a chance to listen to the song yet, but don't worry, I will. And then another 3 weeks went by and then finally he said, I'll do it.
Oh, boy.
And I thought, wow, this is fantastic. So we went in to Asheville, where we recorded the whole album, and we laid down the track. I don't know what they're applauding for. I laid down Asheville, I don't know. Whatever. And I still don't know what they're applauding for. And I went in and laid down the dummy track, and I sang it again. And then we sent that off to Paul. And now it's time to schedule Paul. So I wrote him, I said, we've got to set the date. So we set the date, and then now we're 3 days before we're going to record Paul in Amagansett. And we get an email from his assistant, and the email says, Paul wants to know what part you want him to sing.
Oh.
And I said, well, we thought the whole thing. And he said, well, Paul thought he was going to back you up. And I thought, what? And I went through all the emails. Did I mislead him or something, you know? And I said, well, okay, but I'm a terrible singer. So then I got an email back from Paul, and he said, well, as a little-known band from Liverpool once said, we can work it out. So I went in, and now I record the song again with me singing, doing my best efforts. And we did every trick in the book, you know, with the echo and reverb and every, you know, sound trick. I sound like the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, you know. And so we send that off to him. And so now I haven't heard back. So we fly into Amagansett, and we're waiting for Paul to arrive at this little studio, actually in someone's house, a very nice person. And Paul arrives, and he said, you know, when you said you were a terrible singer, I thought you were being humble, but you weren't. And he ended up singing the entire song, the most charming guy in the world, friendly to everyone. Yeah. I learned a lot. And so nice. And finally, we recorded it for a couple of hours, and we said, okay, I think we got it. He said, oh, let me do it a couple of more times. He was that energetic and enthusiastic.
And it's right here on this collection entitled Rare Bird Alert. I love the title, and it's from Ornithology. I don't know. I guess.
I feel like I'm talking to Dick Cavett all of a sudden. Well, it's actually from bird watching.
Yeah, that's why I invoked ornithology.
I know what ornithology is.
I know what bird watching is.
You have fungus on your toes.
Exactly. That's right. We're running late on time, but
I don't
such
care.
A beautiful.
I mean, you can go to commercial.
Such a beautiful instrument. I wonder if you could just kind of point out.
Oh, I was going to. I brought this out.
This looked like an antique.
A banjo is such a beautiful thing.
Oh my God. Gorgeous.
I'm not gonna play it, but I thought
show us
I would
some-
just
yeah.
show you how beautiful a banjo can be and describe some of the parts, because a lot of people, this is called the peg head, and this is the neck, and has beautiful, this is the inlay in the neck, and this is called the pot, and this is the head, and this is the vagina.
Wait a minute. Wait. That's
What am I thinking of?
you're thinking of the past tense of tweet.
Oh, yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you.
That's what
Right.
you're thinking of.
Right.
All right. Well, we'll have some music with Steve when we come back. Steve Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Martin Short. Martin. Marty.
Take your seat.
Yeah. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, as always, for being here.
Well, I am thrilled to be here.
Thank you.
I really am.
Thank you.
And I'm so honored to be one of your first guests on this new 10 o'clock show. It's so exciting.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying
Well,
yourself.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
Just have to get my primetime cap on.
Yeah.
Oh, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you, Marty.
Looks like Bruce Willis on steroids.
Hey, be nice.
You
Now,
look fabulous.
be nice.
Who needs hair?
Yeah.
Now listen,
But isn't he terrible?
first of all, let me say this to you.
Needs hair.
No, I want to say this to you, and then
Yeah.
I'm anxious to hear some of your
Okay,
prepared
sure.
text.
Okay.
But you, truthfully, hand to God, look fantastic.
Oh, no.
You do.
No, that's...
No, you do.
Please.
I don't know what it is. You know, I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you. Last time I was here, you had that slight Susan Boyle bloat that doesn't look so good.
Right. I
On
know
a
what you-
62-year-old celebrity, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just look
thank
fantastic.
you
Is it the
very
guy liner? What are you doing?
Maybe it is the guy liner. Yeah, it might be the guy.
You could be one of the fourth Jonas brothers. I'm
Really?
telling you, Yeah.
Oh, well.
You're so buffed and toned with those Michelle Obama arms of yours. It's just.
Yeah, that's good. It's very nice of you to say it.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
And I think of you as a friend. We're friends, right?
I think, you know what? This is the thing that
Yeah.
that so few people talk. I think of you as my best friend.
Right. That's good.
You're my BFF, aren't you?
Yes.
I mean, is there? And I'm telling you, Dave is, you know how modest he can be, but I'm telling you, this is one of the most thoughtful people you have ever met in your life. You know, you go to a restaurant with him, and not only does he know the waitress's name, which is amazing to me, but it's also amazing that they're all named Dollface. So I think it's absolutely.
Marty,
But it is, let me, truthfully, it's a thrill to be here.
good to have you here. You
It's
turned
more than a thrill, actually, it's an obligation.
You
So I'm
turned-
here.
every show into an event, my friend.
I do?
Tell me about your, well, how's the family? What do you get
Oh, my
going
kids
with
are
the
good.
family? Good?
Yeah, well, you know, we just celebrated, we had the Father's Day. You know, I have 3 children, one of each, and...
Hello. Hello.
But, you know, I mean, you know, so we were in our cottage, you know, we just came down in Canada. You know, I'm Canadian. Many Canadians? We're the illegals you don't deport. And,
Good for us.
yeah,
Good for you.
good for all of us,
Yeah,
really.
It's a win-win, sure.
But, you know, because we have different traditions. You know, Father's Day in Canada, we fast until dusk. Yeah. And then, of course, there are the parades. So it's a whole different.
Didn't know about the fasting.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the first time hearing
Oh,
about it.
no, it's very, very different. Remember, on Thanksgiving, we stuffed the turkey through the beak. Now, I've told you that before.
Yeah, that's right.
How did you have a nice day with your son Jerry?
Yeah, I'm sorry?
I said, did you have a nice Father's Day with your son Jerry?
Yes, his name's Harry, but yes.
I like that. I like that better.
Yeah, yeah, well, good.
That's a better name.
They're very similar.
I used to, I'm not a big fan of the Hallmark Hallmark card kind of holidays.
Too much.
But Father's Day, I think, I adored my father. God rest his soul. He's not dead yet, but it's not looking good. I mean, it's by a thread,
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
What? No, I'm kidding. He's gone.
Yeah.
And he was Irish.
Oh, I'm sorry, he is gone?
He is gone.
Yeah, okay. So you were
Well,
just...
I mean, he died in 1970. I don't think it's too soon to do a joke.
Yeah.
He doesn't know the pressures I'm under.
Yeah.
But he was Irish. So it was like a... And I used to say to him, Dad, why make the noise? Just drink the gin.
Oh, my.
Oh, I did some right.
You're good. Now, Marty, for many, many reasons, I have long admired your career, not the least of which is the versatility that it manifests and the travels and the various incarnations. And I see here recently you were performing in Australia.
Yeah, I did a tour of Australia.
Tour of Australia. That's just
Melbourne.
great.
It was good.
Yeah.
In my one-man show, Stroke Me Lady Fame, it's called. And then in some cities, they're a little more conservative, so we change it to Sunday in the Park with George Michael. So we alternate.
I see. You have to be flexible.
You have to be flexible.
Yeah.
And this is, I've done satires and one-man shows and lots of things, but this is kind of like a frenzied free form that the great commedia dell'arte of 16th century Florence would describe as paying back taxes between 79 and 86. That's what
Oh, I see. Well, tell us about your experience.
Well, it's unbelievable. I met my first koala.
Yeah.
Delicious, You have all these strange, and Australia. It's like a continent. It's the people are brilliant. They're very heavy set.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's heavy. Now
Australia?
that they fueled my plane and let me leave, I can say that. Yeah, in fact, when a great white shark attacks a swimmer, he can't finish him. That's how big.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they have.
We should have had that on our list. That would have been a good one for our list. I wish you'd been out here for that.
It didn't work?
Yeah, it was perfect.
You can edit. No, it's fabulous, and well, of course, the phrases like down under, and in the bush, and roaming the outback, and it's like a first date with Paris Hilton. It's just a. It's different, is what I'm saying.
First date.
First date, not second.
It should be your first date.
And then they had this gambling tournament that was this.
I have it right here.
Well, there you go.
Martin Short's Celebrity Poker Tournament. Now, I know you play recreationally. You play
I
some
do.
poker.
I do. Not particularly well, but I do play poker.
Right.
But they made up these things,
This is like a large playing card right here. There's the invitation.
Yeah.
Looks like a prestigious
It looked pretty classy so far, wouldn't you say? Then there's that side.
I like that too.
See, the last time anything was that airbrushed, Wayne Newton had just posed for the poster of Equus. But I wish you'd do more things like this. You hide out.
I will. I'll get around to
You
that.
will?
No, I'll get around to that
Okay,
when I
good.
can travel again.
Yeah. No, but truthfully, it's the most fantastic, beautiful. And
Tell me about the place you stayed. Where? Sydney, Melbourne? Those places?
I was in Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth,
right.
and Brisbane. And,
Nice places? You stayed in
beautiful
hotels?
places, but a horrible thing happened, and this is like a true story, so it doesn't even have to have an ending because it actually happened. And it sounds made up, but it's not made up. I was naked one day, and I had a suite at the Hilton Hotel in Sydney, and I went. There was like kind of an outer hallway, and then the main hallway, and then so I went to get. I was naked, buck naked,
Right.
and I went to get the newspaper. It was the New York Times he delivered, and I went out and I kind of reached for it and just grabbed too far, and I heard bang.
Ooh.
And the door closed. The door closed, and you're now naked in life for the first time, just like in all those dreams. And I didn't know what to do, and I panicked. And so then I went back and tried the door again, like it was going to be open.
Yeah.
It wasn't open. and then I picked up the newspaper, and luckily it was the New York Times Sunday edition. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I looked down the hallway. I looked in the hallway and I saw one of those phones, you know, on a little stand, and I just decided there's nothing I can do except walk toward it. So I got the paper and I started. Well, I wasn't walking like that, but I was walking. I wasn't doing a little march.
No, why not? You should have been doing that.
I'm a mean old flag. I'm a heck of a flag. I wasn't doing that. So I had the paper there, and. As my wife later said, why didn't you take half the section and put it like that? I didn't think.
Yeah.
So then I went down, and then I saw a maid cleaning a room, and I went, hello, hello. And the guy next door opened his door, saw me, and closed the door. And then the maid came out and went, woo! Mr. Short, you have made my day.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Oh, Marty.
Oh, Dave.
Boy, you look great. You're looking fantastic, my friend.
You know, I do look good.
Yeah.
I'm looking at myself. Have I had work done?
I don't
know.
I just don't know.
Well, you know, it's a very simple regimen I have. I have a slim fast in the morning, slim fast at lunch, and a sensible purge for dinner. And it really works for me.
I see.
And, you know, normally I would go on and on about how great you look, but I can't this time.
Really? Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Because you don't. You look tired.
Well,
you know, you do.
I feel a little tired.
You know, look, we're friends. I can say there's a bloat going on.
Bloat, yeah, a little bit.
No, I mean, no, I am kidding. I am kidding. You look fantastic.
No, I believe you.
No, you don't. I'm doing a reverse psychology.
Reverse,
thing.
yeah.
No, you could listen. You should be in those movies, in that vampire movies, the shirtless guy. Really.
Well.
You got a whole Chaz Bono thing going on. Bono.
Thank you very much.
I don't know what that means, but you do exude it.
Thank you, and I feel that way.
You're mindless facially.
And
Paul, you look absolutely fabulous.
Thank you, Marty. Yeah,
And that whole Vin Diesel look is working for you.
I appreciate it. Nice of you to say.
So great. You know, normally when someone's been given their walking papers, they phone it in, but Paul is really committing.
What? What?
Well, he doesn't know.
What has he heard?
No, never mind, Paul. It's
Wait a
fine.
minute.
No, it's fine.
What?
It's all
Wait a
good.
second.
No, it's all just good. Now, you've had characters that are really on the edge, fringe-like characters.
Well, no, I did create in my life characters that were bizarre and unusual, and often in the shows like SCTV and Saturday Night Live, the cast hated them.
Really?
And the crew, yeah. I did a character.
And the crew as
and the
well.
Crew, you know. No. I did a character once, Jackie Rogers, and it was. I used to go into the writer's room. I didn't know what I'd do with this character, but I'd always be singing, "She loves me," and my amazement. And I thought, well, he can be a cheesy lounge singer, but then, you know, Bill Murray had a big hit with Nick Winter on Saturday Night Live.
Sure.
So I thought, I can't do that. Then I thought, well, what if I write a scene where the character dies in it? Then, you know, who can say, you know, he's ripping anybody off because the character's dead. So I wrote the scene called Old Mother Nature, She Loves Me, where Jackie Rogers would sing upbeat tempo ballad type songs to different animals in the forest. You know, so at one point in the scene, I'm singing to a squirrel. Pardon me, miss, but I never done this with a real live squirrel. And then you cut to a lurking cougar who's watching. And then the cougar jumps in and kills Jackie.
Kills Jackie?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And at the very end, I needed, in the circle wipe, as we're promoting the special of the late Jackie Rogers, his son to come and say, "I miss my dad. I hope you won't Thursdays at 9." And I just seen a picture of Mickey Rooney Jr., and he looked kind of albino, so I decided to make him a cross-eyed albino character. So, but a month later.
Now, was Jackie Rogers Jr. any better received than Jackie Rogers?
Well, Jackie Rogers, they didn't mind, but Eugene Levy, about a month later, said, "Why don't we do a scene with where I play Bobby Bittman, the lounge singer, comic, and with Jackie Rogers?" And I said, "Well, it's going to have to be the son." He said, "No, I don't want to work with the son. I want to work with the father." And I said, "Well, the father's dead. You can't. The father was killed by a lurking cougar. You got to work with the son." And he said, "Well, I don't want to work with the son." Well, then forget it. So we never did it.
Well, that's
But
too
Catherine
bad.
O'Hara always said, it's not that people hated Jackie. We just didn't know how to love him.
Yeah, that's right. But now, Ed Grimley, everyone loved Ed Grimley.
Ed Grimley loved.
And he was, there were many things wrong with Ed Grimley.
Well, he was an exuberant little thing.
Yeah.
He would get up in the morning and just, "I can't believe the day has started, and yet here I am, I must say." No, he had mental issues. But he was more, but for every, then there was Irving Cohen, the mean old, I don't know. Listen, when the crew hates your characters, what do you get?
Well, yeah, what can you do when your crew hates you and tries to kill you with a radio? But now, where did you first do Jerry Lewis? That was SCTV, wasn't it?
I did Jerry Lewis on SCTV. And that was the only time on SCTV when I actually got hurt doing a sketch. I was doing Jerry Lewis, Lewis Sings Dylan. Jerry Lewis sings the songs of Bob Dylan.
How would that go?
And, we'd like a bunch of vignettes, and at one point I'm running down a street and a giant rock is chasing me like a rolling stone. And, but then we had, I was on a podium, a 12-foot podium, and I had little Velcro pieces all to my clothes and everything. And the premise was I was singing, "The answer, my friend, is rolling in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wah!" And they pull, and all my clothes would go off, and I'd be polka dot underwear. And I was at a 12-foot podium, but they pulled, and nothing happened. And the Velcro didn't go, and I went flying through the and landed.
Oh, flat on the floor.
Flat on the floor.
Oh, that's
But then,
awful.
I just, I thought I was injured, and then I picked myself, ate a lozenge, and said, "Hey, I'm all good."
Yeah. Martin Short is here. Marty.
Yes.
I read something today that I thought, wow, what a tremendous idea. Why has it taken it this long? And what will it be? You and your good friend, Steve Martin, combining talents to do a live stage show.
Yes, June 19th in Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago. And it's, what theater in Chicago, do you know? Yeah, don't know. Sold out, massive hit, big success.
I think the tickets are going okay.
Yeah. So,
I love Chicago. Last time I was in Chicago, I was on Oprah.
You were on Oprah?
Yeah. That is until Stedman came in. Then I quickly.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I think that's kind of clever.
Yeah, it is cute. It is cute.
I was saving that for the big Fallon show on June 3rd, but I just got to do it here.
I appreciate you breaking it in here before you go to the big shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it again there.
Yeah, of course you can do it again because
Yeah.
nobody's watching now.
Yeah.
But one wonders, you and Steve, and I know Steve is a multifaceted, multi-talented, great guy. Same can be said for yourself. What will happen?
Well, we're just kind of sorting it out. I mean, look, Steve is a, I think it's safe to say he's a genius. Not particularly true, but safe. It's safe to say.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It is safe.
And it's brilliant actor. There's no greater actor. Whenever I see Steve in a film, I always think, boy, is Steve acting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I love you. He was my closest. He was there when all three of my children were conceived. I mean, I know this man. He's an old
friend. Yeah.
I know because I was out of town making a movie.
Now listen. So.
See, on a roll.
Yeah,
That's what you're going to get.
Exactly.
Little snippets
Yeah.
of this.
And he.
Plus, then some.
Oh my God! Look at that. There's a candelabra and a beautiful piano over there. Is that with you?
Oh, for heaven's! Did I bring a piano?
I don't know.
I got so much on my plate. What with Fallon coming up and everything. When you got a Fallon lumen, you don't just.
That's right. You got to have that check.
But I guess, I mean, I guess I could do a number that.
Oh, you brought a microphone.
If someone would like to hear
yes.
me do a number.
Beautiful. Let's do it.
Put it.
Is that working?
I don't know. Is this working? Aha, it's
Seems to be,
working.
yeah.
as you know, Dave.
Yeah, and you're not going to sing it here. I know that's what you want to do, but you're not going to sing it here. Go over there.
Well, Leno would let me.
Well, fine. I don't see him in the building.
Oh. Well, then I can. Well, look, the main thrust of this song is, you know, as you know, Osama bin Laden died.
That's what I heard.
I mean, again, I've been busy, but I just Googled it yesterday.
Googled it.
I did the Google. And I think that, you know, I think we are filled with so many emotions that I wrote a song for the night. And
Good.
again, you know, I'll do what you say, but right there.
No. You go sit on Jay's desk.
Okay, I'll sit on Jay's desk.
Go over there.
All right, well, you know, in my business, or in our business, we like to reminisce about times in our lives that made us feel important. I remember all the nights I've spent at sing-alongs around the piano in Dave's rec room. And you know, it's interesting. You're really struck by two things when you walk into Dave's home: the priceless works of American art and how loud his television is blasting. It's a duel. But this song isn't about Dave. It's about a different curmudgeon who happened to be a terrorist, the late Mr. Osama bin Laden. Listen up.
Goodbye, Al-Qaeda's rose. Your beard never seemed too clean to me, so I'm glad they washed you off before they dumped you in the sea. In the afterlife, 6 dozen virgins sure sounded swell, so it must have burned your ass when you ended up in hell. It seems to me you lived your life like a bastard in the sand, never knowing when the U.S. Navy SEALs would land. They caught you by surprise inside your secret base. Could have shot you anywhere, but why not in the face? Goodbye, Al-Qaeda's rose. To the world you were mad, and to your kids and 22 wives, you were also a deadbeat dad. $1 million bounty placed on your head. You were wanted dead or alive, but in the end, we went with dead. It seems to me you lived your life like an ass in the sand, getting whacked in an attack in rural Pakistan. You reached the lowest limits of the human race. Could have shot you anywhere. How about in the face? Had the chance to shoot you anywhere. So we shot you in the face.
Eddie Murphy, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie. How you doing?
I'm good.
You know, a couple of years ago, I saw that film, Dreamgirls. And this is the film for which you were nominated for an Academy Award. I thought you were tremendous.
Thank you.
I thought that was...
Thank you. Yeah.
We went to see the movie, and then you come on, and then it was like, oh my God, he's stealing the movie. And of course, except for, Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. But I mean, who But I mean, I thought there we saw the real Eddie Murphy. I mean,
The real me.
Yeah, you can act, you can sing, you're getting it done, my friend.
That was a fun movie. I got to do a lot of different stuff, but that wasn't me. That's not the real me.
That's not the real
I've
you?
never been the real me ever on screen.
Well, what is the real you, for God's sakes?
I'm nothing like any of the people in the movies.
Really? But now, I've known you since you were a kid. You started like 30 years ago, right?
I started at 18, 19 on Saturday Night Live. So
That's right.
Yeah, it's been 30
So 30 years. Now, was that the real you?
That was the real me.
Yeah. and how did you get into comedy? I'm sure we've had this conversation before, but it's been such a long time since I've seen you.
I was always a kid that did voices and was funny and stuff. And remember when the Gong Show was out?
Yep.
Okay, with the Gong Show, all the bars started having Gong Show night. So I went up to one of these Gong Show nights. That's where I kind of got started.
As a kid, and you said they put you on stage. What did you do when you were on stage?
I did all of Richard Pryor's material.
Well, you can't go wrong there.
And but I would say it was a tribute. It's a tribute to Richard.
And how did that go over?
It would go over great.
Yeah, pretty good.
I would do his voice and everything, and I was like a 15-year-old on stage, you know, doing a spot-on Richard impression.
Right.
It was kind of surreal.
And how did you go from doing that sort of stuff to getting a network variety comedy show?
I went to the audition on Saturday Night Live, and I got the new cast. They had like a cattle call, and I just went in there and auditioned.
Who else was in that group?
Everyone. Remember there was a play where a guy was singing, "Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball, yeah." Remember back in the 70s? That guy was there at the thing. Everybody was there.
That guy. Well, how's he doing now? Have you heard from him? But now you have, how old are your kids? Like, are your kids going into show business?
I have 8 kids, and my kids range. Yes, I have 8 kids.
Eddie.
I do.
8 kids?
I do.
Well, now I know why you haven't been here in 13 years.
Right. And they go from age 3 to 21, 20.
Oh, Eddie.
I'm the.
Are you all right?
Yeah. He's a very, very fertile man.
I guess.
Very, very dense sperm.
Okay. That's too much. Now, so do they want to go into show business, any of these kids?
Some of them, you know, but you never know with the kids. For a little while, they be into something, they're on to something else.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you have the energy to be out there mixing it up with the kids?
Oh, yeah. I don't do too much stuff. My son's, like, the last time I tried to play ball with one of my sons, he almost killed me.
Really?
My son, Miles, yeah. You ever get so tired that you taste liver in your mouth? You taste liver. I'd never had that. You could actually taste liver in your mouth.
Oh, no, I've never not experienced that. And that was just playing basketball.
Just playing basketball.
Whoa, man. And they know, of course, the younger kids, they have not always known that you're an actor and a comedian.
Oh, yeah, but they haven't seen everything, but, you know, they've known that I've been in this business.
How many films have you made now?
Almost 40 pictures, maybe.
Oh, my God. And do you You take them, you can take, like you said, they haven't seen all of them, but
I haven't seen all of them.
You ever taken to like a screening, a movie that's going to open up and just to let
Well,
them...
if I have a movie that I know is, you know, like for the kids, and I'll take my sons or my kids to see, you know, the reaction, and they're very brutally honest. I had a movie once at a movie called Pluto Nash, and I took my son because it was spaceships and stuff. I was like, yeah, you're going to see his robots, and he was sitting there watching Miles. He was probably like, you know, 10. 9, he's sitting there watching. At the end of the movie, after all the explosions and it settles down, you hear his little voice go, "Corny," and I was like, "Oh my God!"
Oh, Miles! Yeah. Oh, goodness!
And the director was sitting back there, said, "Miles, no, no, no." And my lawyer leans over and goes, "You know, he's right. It is kind
of." Oh boy! Well, that keeps you on your toes and keeps you active, certainly, doesn't it?
Well, I know I could get an honest, you know, critique from my kids. They won't. They're actually really indifferent to my movies. They don't really watch a lot of my stuff, but the stuff that they do watch, they'll be really honest about it.
Now, what I've noticed with, I only have the one child. So, yeah, it's, I've been using a thinner.
A thinner.
But from very early on, my objective every day is to make him laugh some way, and I don't care how it is, what it is. That's all I'm driven to do. Do you still have that dynamic with your kids?
I find that my kids make me laugh so much. How old is your son?
6.
Yeah, see, my kid, the older they get, they make you laugh more and more. My kids make me laugh so much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like, you've been at it for a long time and you met a lot of people. You met everybody, but do you like hanging around with show business people? Do you like famous
every
people?
now and then you get to meet somebody really, like the last week, Sly Stone from Sly and the Family Stone was at my house twice last week.
Really?
Sly Stone and George Clinton in my house. It's surreal.
Well, now, had you known them from somewhere before?
No, I'd never met them. I know a singer named Val Young who sings with Sly, and she introduced me to Sly. And I love getting to meet people like that. You know.
Is he still making music?
Yeah, he's still making music and stuff. Back on Saturday Night Live, I used to get to meet really cool people that you would never. I got to meet people like I got to hang out with like the Johnny Cash. You know.
Wow.
After Johnny, hey, Eddie, you gonna come to the after party tonight, Eddie? June and I sure do love you. Actually, hey, it's good. Johnny Cash and it's just a lot of cool old people in the old days. I met Jerry Lewis and I met Yul Brynner.
Really? Had he been on? He wasn't
No,
on the show.
I met him at Studio 54 when I was like 19.
Yul Brynner's at Studio 54.
Yeah, and he was having a party afterwards. Eddie, would you like to come to my house to party? It's surreal.
And
That's surreal 3 times.
Did you go to the party?
No, I didn't. Well, he was like 6. I was like 19. I was like, I ain't going to that old man's party. That's
Yeah. And you're, I just turned 63, and you're about to turn 50. Is
I
that
just turned 49. I'll be 50 next year.
Oh, so you got a ways to go.
Yeah, it's creeping up though.
Yeah, but you still look like a kid to me. Has your life changed because of your age or not?
Oh, it's changed drastically. Because
Really?
of my age. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things is different, especially like being single this age now. Because when I used to go out in the old days, I was the cool dude in the club with my glasses on in the corner. And you can't do that when you're 49, you got your glasses on in the corner, you look kind of creepy. It's like... A lot's changed.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm going for.
You're going for creepy?
Yeah, I'm going for creepy. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. But the kids have, I mean, you don't really go to discos and sit around.
I haven't been to the discotheque in quite a while. But occasionally, a group of people will go out to the club. You go out to the club together and you have fun. The last time I went to the discotheque, a girl called me Mr. Murphy. She was trying to get past. She was like, "Excuse me, Mr. Murphy." It's time to go home.
I mean, it's nice that you have attained that position of respect. On the other hand, it is time to go home.
It's time to go home.
It's time to go home.
Hello.
I want to show something there. This is from 1983.
Uh-oh.
No,
hey,
no.
Come on, man.
No, we're good. Look at this.
Come on.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah.
I remember him.
How many of those leather outfits do you have?
I had a bunch of them,
Yeah.
all different types, but not anymore.
Where are they now?
Some of them are in storage, and that one's been ripped apart. Keenan Ivory Wayans ripped that apart one night on a dare. We went out to the club. I dared him to wear that out to the club, and he ripped it out up in the club one night.
Now, do you? You were doing a stand-up special for HBO. You haven't done stand-up in a long time now, have you?
No, not since I was 27.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Will you do it again?
Yeah, maybe one day.
It's
We'll see. You don't do stand-up anymore, do you?
I never really did it.
You used to do
I tried it, but I tell you, it's so much work.
That's
it's a lot of
deterrent.
work.
That's why I haven't been back and done it yet, because you have to go to the club and hang out at the clubs for
That's
a year.
right.
and a half.
You got to write, and it's not easy. Well, for some people, I think it comes pretty easily. For me, it never came easily. Was it easy for you to accumulate material?
Yeah, and the same stuff that would happen that would wind up being on stage still happens. I still, get an idea, but just don't go to the club and try it out. But I
Right.
still say funny stuff around the house.
The checks are smaller when you say it around the house than when you go out on the road.
A little bit.
Yeah. I don't know if you told this story one time when you were on the old show at NBC. It's a tremendous story. It was your first season at Saturday Night Live, and you, I guess on the way home or during that period of time, you saw something on a car that you liked in a parking lot or something. You
Oh,
know?
no. So I stole some hubcaps.
Yeah, that's it. That's, yeah.
But it's not like what happened was I used to have to take the train into the city. When my first year at SNL, I would take the Long Island Railroad into the city, and when I came, and I would park in Freeport.
Right.
And I had a car with nice hubcaps on. I came back one night, and my hubcaps were gone, you know, and I took somebody else's hubcap. But I was on TV already, and I was still popping hubcaps.
So I didn't realize that your hubcaps had been stolen.
Yeah, somebody
So
stole
then,
mine.
of course, well,
And
now
I was
it makes...
had only been on television for a few months, so technically I still had, you know, 1 foot in the world where you would steal a hubcap.
Yeah. Now, tell us about your role in that world. What else did you do when you were of a mind to swipe hubcaps?
What else did I steal?
Yeah, well, yeah, before you're a TV star.
What else would I? You know what else I would steal? Sunglasses. You know those glasses when you go to the store, that round thing you can spin.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have all those horrible cheap glasses.
Yeah.
I would steal those for years. For years I stole those. For years.
Really?
For years. For years I would steal those. No one is watching that display. You could take as many as you want.
I think, as it turns out, they were free. I think they were complimentary. Thanks for shopping. Have some sunglasses. But you couldn't do that kind of thing today. I mean, the security is completely different. And it'd give
Steal
you
some sunglasses?
Yeah,
I wouldn't take the chance now.
Eddie Murphy caught stealing sunglasses. That's just ugly. And then at some point you gave up a life of crime, obviously.
Yes. Yeah. I stopped stealing the glasses and the hubcaps, and I'm on the straight and narrow since then.
Yeah, but who was in the original cast with you at the time when you were stealing stuff?
Me, Joe Piscopo,
Right.
Gilbert Godfrey, Ann Risley, Gail Mathias, Charlie Rocket, the late Charlie Rocket, Denny Dillon, and I think that's it.
Do you stay in touch with any of these people? You cross paths with them ever?
Every now and then you'll see somebody at some function, you'll see,
Yeah.
you know, but I don't really hang out with anyone.
Yeah. There's a scene in this movie that's sort of reminiscent of you stealing sunglasses.
Where?
In the when you say to the guys, if you're really in this, you got to prove to me. That
Oh yes.
Yeah. So you send
I
them.
send them on a little crime test to see
Yeah.
if they can, you know.
Had you ever worked with Ben Stiller before?
Never, but I wanted to. I'm a fan of his. I think he's really funny.
Yeah, and also in the Broderick Crawford. I know that's not his name. Matthew Broderick. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. It's me. It's just me. I don't know. Everything's gone now.
Matthew Broderick is in it, and Taya Leone and Alan Alda.
Oh, Taya Leone is great in the film.
Alan
Yeah,
Alda,
Yep. Mhm.
and Michael Pena and Casey Affleck. We
Now
got
this
a
thing
really
was
big
shot
cast.
at the Trump International Hotel thing over there. Is that where it is, more or less?
Well, no, it's not in the Trump International.
This thing over here, the International Hotel.
Did we shoot it in that hotel?
Yeah.
I don't think we shot it in his hotel, did we? Were we in Trump's hotel? I just knew we were in a big building. I didn't know whose building we were in.
Yeah.
Was it?
I was told that Donald Trump, whether it was his building or not, was always hanging around. I guess it doesn't need to be his building for him to be hanging around.
Oh, he's always welcome. Always welcome.
Yeah, but you don't remember him being over there.
No.
Would it kill you to play along and make something up? Let's run down some of them. 48 Hours.
Yeah.
1982. How old were you in 1982?
21.
21 years old, and you're in this movie with Nick Nolte, and it's an enormous film. An enormous film. 1983, Trading Places. Somebody told me that later you put John Landis, the director, in a headlock. Is that true? You choked him out?
Oh, We had a little scrap on the set of Coming to America, but that was years ago.
Right.
And now we love each other tremendously.
How long was he out?
I don't know. I don't know if he ever lost consciousness. I mean, like completely. It's just slightly dizzy.
He was dizzy.
Yeah, I just wanted to make him dizzy,
him
but
dizzy
not
a
all the
little
way
bit.
out. You know?
Okay. Harlem Nights. Oh, man. Harlem Nights, you, Richard Pryor, Red Fox.
Yeah.
Whoa, man. Did you and Richard get to be friends, close friends, or guys who just knew each other?
Not really, because he's like my idol, so it was kind of like I was always
Yeah.
like this about Richard.
Yeah.
You know? And he was older than I was, so it was always, that was the relationship. He would be there, and I'd be like,
When you were a kid, he was the guy, though?
absolutely, it's stand-up comedy, but there's so many people that I liked growing up. And
Yeah.
as a stand-up comedy, he's the one that, remember that album, That Nigga's Crazy, came out. That's when I first heard stand-up and was like, wow, I want to do what this guy is doing when I first heard that album.
And what about Red Fox? What was your relationship like with him?
Oh, I just thought he was really funny, and I was a fan of the Sanford and Son
Yeah.
show. He was like an old uncle. He'd be sitting in the room telling you old stories. He was really sit around the room funny, Red Fox.
Yeah, he was. I didn't know him well, but in addition to what he did on stage, he was just a funny human being.
Just funny, just naturally funny, one of those guys.
1990, another 488 Hours, Nick Nolte Jr. No, that
Nick
can't
Nolte
be
Jr.
Oh, buddy, 1992, Boomerang, Halle Berry, come on.
Yeah.
And Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop 3. That's what.
No. Wasn't a very good Beverly Hills Cop.
I think that's the one where John Landis got dizzy. He had
No.
He had some
That
dizzy
was
spells.
we reconciled on that movie. That was after that movie, after the Coming to America movie. Then we reconciled on the set of Beverly Hills Cop.
The Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I've come to love, and I hope I express this properly. My son started watching the Shrek movies, and thank you very much. And I'll be honest with you, I thought, oh, geez, Shrek, but I started watching it, and Donkey is tremendous.
Oh, you hadn't watched it?
Just tremendous. No.
That's funny.
He loves it. I love it. We've seen all, 9 of them. How many have there been? Donkey is our favorite.
Oh, thank you. Mine too.
You be doing any more of those kind of movies?
No, I haven't. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be doing other animation, but I'm not doing any more Shrek movies. They've stopped the Shrek franchise. It's been stopped. Oh, come on, man. You have so many Shreks to look at now. Like, you have like 4 or 5 Shreks, and you've got enough Shrek to last you for a while.